Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video I'm going to be showing some trio highlights, kind of slash, not really tips, but trio highlights and like our best moments of the trios we've been doing today. We play in Division 8. As you can see, I'm in Division 7, but our highest points is Division 8. So all these clips are in Division 8. So yeah, Division Arena trios. So you can probably hear a lot of my cards. Unfortunately, you can't hear my teammates' cards, but I will be voicing over it to explain what's going on and just tell you what's going on. So here it's just a little clip of us like rotating, showing that we literally got completely free rotations. The people that were focusing us before were completely focused in another area. The team on the house wall are completely not focused on us at all. So we saw the time and we got a free rotation here. So as you can see, we're just rotating in past the house. Got Nick got a little bit of a lag spike there, so you can see right into the wall. I do sometimes panic and mess up my edits, but you know that's okay. You see me literally choking everything so hard, choking every edit and everything. But you know it's okay. It happens to everyone. But it's just showing that it's really easy and lots of people without any skill required at all. You can just pick out a free rotation. You see the free rotation. You go. Obviously, you have to be able to see them. But yeah, this is an early game. Start of the game at Sweaty Sands. So we've been struggling at the start of the games quite a lot before. But in this part here, so obviously we're kind of just looting up here a little bit, but this is the part where like there's more action. So obviously we've struggled a lot in early games, and obviously we're pinned back here. They have the better loot. I only just found a shotgun, and then Nick yet to find a shotgun, I'm pretty sure. But I make the absolute genius play of going to the build to try and get hype, but unfortunately one of their teams already goes like, yes, I sometimes, you know, you lie a little bit, but obviously I see this guy got the 42 tag. I'll just let you see what happens here.
Nice, this changes it a lot.
I was saying that we were pinned back and it's changed because of that, yeah. Just to inform you.
Last guy on me. Travis Scott, dead.
And that is what you might call a quick shit on. This is what we always do. And if you play trios, I'd recommend if you see a trio that have not spotted you yet, just try and get an angle on them and three people, all three of your trio, or two if you only have two players left. Always go for just count down from three. If you count down from three and then you put one guy either knocked or completely out of the fight because of how weak he is at the start of the fight, it will give you advantage because obviously then it's 3v2s, or if it was a 3v2 immediately. Yeah, and also make sure you're calling out what loot you have. So obviously my teammates then knew that I had the minigun, and they knew that if I got a single angle, I would beam them because obviously I play controller. We have two mouse and keyboard players in our trio, and then one controller. So obviously here one of our teammates get knocked, and I'm just completely burning through all my mats to hold to make sure we can get the revive, and then we still have a full trio. I have taken some damage, but that's okay because obviously I'd much rather have an extra teammate than take a lot of damage. So now we back off. They've seen we've got the res, and they don't pressure us as much. So here I just popping my minis, getting back up to what I was. The next clip, this is a rotation, so obviously the zone was being down the hill, we've rotated up and now we're rotating back down. So this is just us getting pretty much free rotations across. Literally no one focuses, so this is free rotation with the launch pad. So we launch down, and my two teammates go over to the brick so they could build our brick, and then I land a little bit shorter on the tree, and branch in with my wood. So obviously I get a lot of my wood back. Obviously I'm building across, but now it is wood, but we do have a lot of this is all ours now, so we've got all that to work with. So if anyone was to push, honestly they didn't, and the zone goes back up to the hill. Yeah, no, it's gone down, up, and then down and then up, and it is mental. But as you can see, we get a lot of free rotations. We manage to always find them, thanks to our teammate Pre-Fire. Link will be in the description to him and also to Nick, my two trio teammates that do give me the fat carries. But obviously we always find a lot of free rotations. As you can see, we're pretty much in here completely free without using any builds, pretty much.
I've still got floppers,
Just calling out that, so they obviously, my teammates know if they need one, which they did. So obviously, the zone, you would not guess where it's going. It's going back. The same way I've been. So see, I edit out pretty slow, but it is what it is. And absolutely beaming because controller is. I'd recommend if you're in a trio, at least one controller player. So like I'm the controller player. I can use the advantage of my aim assist to, obviously, to beam people, put people weaker in the fight or whatever. And obviously the PC players, they always will have like better mechanics and better shotgun aim, better close quarters basically. Because that's the advantage that PC players have. But obviously we have aim assist. But so we're just asking each other about our mats, make sure none of us are on mats, because obviously I've got quite a bit I could split between. So we're just chilling here. I go ahead and break through, go up here.
Okay, we've got, oh my god, guy right here.
A little bit of a panic, but
Is it 3v3?
I'm trying to figure out how many teams there is, because obviously, if you know, if I'd have known that it was a team of 2 and a team of 1, you'd play it differently, which we found out. So that's how we played it, how we did. So I just build across here. Obviously, no one's really focusing me.
My god,
he's literally one shot, as I have just said. So I literally sacrificed myself, but he died in the storm, as you can see. Well, Nick hit him with the rocket. Last guy's there, and then obviously we end up killing him because he's really low in the circle. As you can see, the Pre-Fire Classic, link in description as always. Shits on him with his god tracking. I get a little bit excited here, as you can hear, because we were in a really bad, hitting with the shit on. So here, obviously, I've picked up the SMG. We're really pinned back, but I knock 1, and then 2, and then I do have a little bit of a scramble for the loot. I'm picking up the wrong shit. I accidentally got, it's not going well. This is somewhere that could be worked on. So I'm trying to figure out what I've got, how it all is, but
yeah, I was trying to get my guns in the right place.
I figure it out. I accidentally press left on the thing to laugh on. So yeah, that's not very good. So we get in here, see we can just camp reboot, but I see an angle and quick shit on that man's.